Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss Block Samiti. You know that Panchayati Raj system consists of three tiers. First, Gram Panchayat, second, Block Samiti, third, Jila Parishad. So today we are going to discuss Block Samiti. Gram Panchayat we have already discussed in previous video. The second or middle tier of the Panchayati Raj is Panchayat Samiti, which provides a link between Gram Panchayat and a Jila Parishad. A block samiti is the local government body at the block level. All the villages under a block form the development block. Now we will talk about the members. The block panchayat is composed of all the sarpanchs of the panchayat samiti area, the MPs and the MLAs of the area, and also the sub-divisional officer of the subdivision. And it also includes representatives of women and scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Seats are reserved for them. And then these members elect chairperson and vice person. Chairperson is also known as block pramukh, and he sees that the panchayat samiti is functioning every day, it's working every day. When chairperson is not there, block pramukh is not present any day, then the vice chairperson takes all the responsibilities, and all the plans that panchayat samiti makes, they execute it with the help of block development officer. The block development officer is responsible for the development of the whole block. Now we will talk about the functions, the works that Panchayat Samiti does. So, Panchayat Samitis are at the hub of developmental activities, and they are headed by block development officers. All the development works are headed by block development officers. Some functions that are given to them are like agriculture, land improvement, watershed development, social and farm forestry, technical and vocational education. They also provide guidance on health care and family welfare. The second type of function relates to the implementation of some specific plans, schemes, or programs to which funds are given. It means that a panchayat samiti has to spend money only on that specific project. The choice of location or beneficiaries is, however, available to the panchayat samiti. Now I will tell you about Jila Parishad. Jila Parishad or District Panchayat is the uppermost tier of the Panchayati Raj system. This institution has some directly elected members whose number differs from state to state, as it is also based on population. High level officials like the district collector, the superintendent of police, and the district judge function from district headquarters. The Jila Parishad is responsible for the development of the rural areas of the whole district. Now I will tell you about the members, chairpersons or block pramukhs of block samiti, members of Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad, and members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Seats are reserved for women and people belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. The members elect a president and a vice president from among themselves. Now we will talk about the functions of Jila Parishad. Jila Parishad links Panchayat Samitis within the district. It coordinates their activities and supervises their functioning. On the basis of the plans prepared by Block Samiti, The Jilla Parishad makes a plan for the whole district. Jilla Parishad looks after the development programs in the entire district. It also sees to the schemes to improve agricultural production, exploit groundwater resources, extend rural electrification and distribution, and intimate enjoyment generating activities, construct roads, and other public works. It also performs welfare functions like relief during natural calamities and scarcity. The establishment of orphanage and poor homes, night shelters, the welfare of women and children, etc., are also done by Jilla Parishad. Besides this, Jilla Parishad also does all the work given to it by the central and state government sponsored programs. So, Jilla Parishad informs the state government of the work being done by the Gram Panchayat and Block Samiti. The state government plays very important role in Panchayati Raj. It provides the local government with funds, and it also strictly keeps a check on the works done by Panchayati Raj. And if Panchayati Raj doesn't work properly, the state government has the power to dissolve a panchayat. Children, India is a very big country. It is very difficult for a single person alone to cater to the needs of people. It is believed that people are the best judges of local needs and problems. Moreover, everything cannot be tackled by the Prime Minister or the Chief Minister. So, people should be given some degree of power to tackle the problems of their locality. Hence, the Panchayati Raj plays a very important role to bring about a social change. I hope you have understood this chapter, and still, if there is some confusion, you can ask me. Thank you.